Hello, beautiful people of the internet. My name is Ryan. Welcome back to Tears of the Kingdom and episode number 19. In the last episode, we had a funny little set of confusions right at the end of the episode, which was that I figured out, quote unquote, how to get into the tower that lets us see this entire area. However, I then couldn't figure out how to get the door open. It's a little silly. It was a little silly, but we managed it. Lanairu Wetlands, Kakariko Village, West Necluda, they're all on my map now, and I'm very excited to start by just taking a close look. What's that? By just taking a close... I have an idea what that could be. By just taking a close look at our map. The map is one of the... I should really buy a map from Breath of the Wild and put it on the wall because I know one of my friends has it and I've seen his map and it makes me emotional to look at it from Breath of the Wild. I should really do that. The map is one of the supreme pleasures of Breath of the Wild for me. And now it's even better because we have 3 maps. So here's the deal. We've got the tower, which is over here on Sahasra Slope. We have the Marble Ridge going up to the Dueling Peaks. That's right. That's their name. Not Twin Peaks, which is the name of my favorite TV show, but the Dueling Peaks. Might be something on top of the Dueling Peaks. I don't know. We're going to have to go up there because it's one of the... It was one of the coolest areas in Breath of the Wild. I was up there at like sunset one time, and it was awesome. I remember this little pond. I remember there being a stable right around there. We came down to Kakariko Bridge. We heard that they were fighting monsters over by Fort Hateno, but none of that is on this map. That's actually a different map entirely. So this is Lake Sela, and that is an interesting shape. Why is it such an aggressive triangle? These are the Pillars of Levia. That's a circle-ish. That's a circle. Lantern Lake inside of Kakariko. We'll get into Kakariko in today's episode. Don't worry. The Rakoka Hills, Telta Lake, Millennium Sandbar, West Island, Zhao's Island, Lineback, Melita. This feels a little different than Shrine Island. Interesting. This feels a little different than I remember. Bone Pond. I think I do remember these. Merkay Island with another... Yeah. More like Gloom explosions. So I wonder if that's our way down into the depths. I think it might be. We've got Bonuru Stand, Polian Highlands, Lanairu Heights, Trotter's Downfall, the Rabies Plain. Wait, no, Rabia Plain. This area... Oh, this is... I remember what this is. This is the like, Lanairu Ruins. I remember this area for sure. Okay. I think this might be Fort Hateno. We could look on our adventure log, but... Okay, long story short, that's our map. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. So many the map. What I love about it, I think, is just the promise of future adventures. Is basically what I think it's about. Okay, we actually forgot Krenel Hills and Krenel Peak. This is where we were earlier. Wonder what those dots are. Beautiful. Simply beautiful. And now we've got Kakariko Village itself to explore, including this dragon that just keeps diving like headfirst into maybe into Telta Lake. Maybe it's on the other side, like right here. Actually, let's write this down. Let's write this down because I know for a fact it ends up being helpful in Breath of the Wild. Maybe it'll be helpful in this game. I'm gonna write down Nadra. It's like 5 a.m. Nadra 5 a.m. just north of Kakariko. Oh, gosh. Bad handwriting. North of Kakariko. The dragons had schedules in Breath of the Wild, and learning those schedules was actually kind of a helpful thing. So, let's do this exploring for like the 10th time in a row. Let's do this exploring. So they're growing something in Sundelions in the plum field. There's all these other fields over here. This is the entrance to Kakariko. This won't work either. Hello. Lasli says, what to do? At this rate, grandmother's health isn't going to... Ugh. And Clary's so busy running the clothing shop. Claree, I think that's the same person. I'll just have to do it myself. I'll find a cure for my grandmother. What's wrong? Are you a traveler? I guess it doesn't really matter who you are, so long as you're willing to listen. You see, it's my grandmother. We got too close to that nasty Gloom stuff. Now she's sick and bedridden. Porridge is about the only thing she can keep down right now, too. I've been trying to mix in ingredients that could help with Gloom sickness, but none of them have had any effect. I need to cook a porridge that will make my grandmother better. I need to do it soon. I don't know anything about the Gloom myself other than what it does to you when you touch it. My grandmother was cleaning up East Hill for the survey team when she first noticed the chasm. We know now the chasm's a source of Gloom, but she had no idea. When she tried to take a look, she got exposed. There's got to be an ingredient that counteracts Gloom sickness somewhere out there, right? Porridge is... Okay, so I'm going to say make porridge. And I'll write it down. It's rice, milk, greens, plus something. You might not normally think to mix those ingredients, but it's surprisingly good. I bought a bunch of Hylian rice and milk from the merchants who travel the road to the west, so I'm not hurting for those, but I haven't found the crucial ingredient. I'll help you. I feel better after talking with you. I'll keep experimenting with recipes until I come up with a porridge that works on Gloom sickness. Aw, Gloom-born illness. So, I don't know, actually know. We should double check this. I don't actually know if I have a Sundelion. I think I do, right? And I think a Sundelion helps with... Yes. Soaked in sunlight, its petals can restore health depleted by Gloom when used in cooking. So, do I have fresh greens? I honestly don't know what fresh greens looks like. I have rice. I have milk. I do not appear to have fresh greens. I don't know if it means, like, there's an item called fresh greens, or if you're just supposed to put in a fresh green, aka Sundelion. It kind of, the way she phrased it kind of made it sound like you could just add the you could just add rice and milk together. God, she really looks sad, doesn't she? It's okay. We all exhibit grief in our own ways. I shouldn't give her shit. I have to take this sword off. In fact, I have to just break this. This is so dumb. It's so dumb. I kind of like it, but it's kind of dumb. I'll take it off eventually. Can I chop this stuff down with a sword? Oh, I can. Okay, RIP your garden. I don't want to try mixing those three items together, by the way. You may be sitting there being like, Ryan, why aren't you mixing Sundelion, milk, and rice together? Well, I only have one milk and one rice. I can't just go mixing them all together and experimenting unless I know what I'm doing. Okay. This guy's sleeping. I'll show you. Sleeping. Can I not light up your house? No! I want to. I want to make it really light in here. Oh, shit. This is Grandma. I don't know who you are, but I'm sorry you have to see me like this. I'm so sorry. No. I'm the one who should be apologizing. I didn't realize you were Nana. That makes sense in hindsight. I'm sorry you have to see me like this. I'm dealing with an illness and don't have the strength to get up. If this is about the clothing shop, please talk to Claree. Illness? The other day when I was cleaning up the hill, I got too close to the chasm. That's when I accidentally touched that Gloom. It seems to have taken quite a toll on me at my age. But don't worry, I'm all right for now. My granddaughter Lasli is looking after me. She should be just outside the house. Poor girl is very worried about me. I need to get better soon. How about Claree? The shop. Normally, I run a clothing shop called Enchanted near the Ring Ruins. But in my illness, I've entrusted the shop entirely to my granddaughter, Claree. I want to get better quick so I can help her. But, well, you can see how my recovery is going. Here, take a Bright Bloom. Straight to the face. Hello, who are you? Tatsuna. Morning, we certainly run into each other often. 5 rings fall in a village. Stone slabs bring us words from long ago. What does it all mean? I want to join the Zonai survey team so I can help solve the mystery. That'll have to wait. I'm too tired to think. Okay. Oh my god. I just love the music here. Do you think this is an actual cooking pot? I cannot. I cannot keep using my arrows. I have to stop using arrows when I should just be throwing stuff. Yeah, that's amazing. That's so cute. Look at this little aesthetic cooking pot here. Oh my god. I'm so happy that works. Sorry. I will be quickly. Well, probably shouldn't have done that, but I will be chopping down all of your. What the heck is that? There's a couple apples down here. Who's storing apples underneath the bridge? They're mine now. Tell you that much for free. Somebody put those there thinking I'm going to have a snack later. Guess what? No, you aren't. I'm eating them first. That's a long way up. Okay, never mind. Do, 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 do. Oh, the music. The music. The magic. Wonder who that is. Birds are chirping. I'm looking around for at everything. I want to see the details. I want to see secret yahahas. I want to see little environmental storytelling details if I can find them. I want to soak it all up. We've not been in this house yet. This is a tour de Kakariko village, and we're going to take it slow. Slow and thorough. Okay, this is a pretty unremarkable house at this time of day. There's a torch right here. I don't have a picture of a torch. Well, I do now. A sign. Sign says East Hill and Chief's Hall. I think we go into town first. Could be fun. There's an arrow. Totally worth it. Breaking all those pots. I love this little paperweight. The frog. If I was good with ceramics, I would make some frogs like this and paint them. Because that would be an awesome gift for a person who likes this game. He's like a little sort of Sheikah frog paperweight. You could take that. Take that for free. If you know ceramics, if you could do ceramics at all, take that gift idea and run with it. Oh, this house is tall. What's the deal with this house? Oh, is somebody missing their chickens? Clothing shop, clothing shop, clothing shop. Gotta go here first. Enchanted. Let's find Claree. I think this is the same. Oh my god. What? There's no way. 5,000? This is new. What the? I've got a, what's it called? Like a luchador? Luchador mask? Radiant tights. So it glows like bones, causes the tights to show a glowing bone-like pattern in the dark. Wait, did we have something like that in Breath of the Wild? Wait, now I'm misremembering. This looks different than anything I've ever seen before. This looks different than anything I've ever seen before. But the description of that kind of made me feel like maybe... Look at this belt. It's a pirate's belt. Yahaha. Or yar har har, I should say. A pirate Korok? Yar har har. The paint on this shirt is made from crushed luminous stones, causes the shirt to grow. 5,000 each? That's too expensive. Do we need to help her so that we can get this for cheaper? Claree. Huh? Oh, welcome. Sorry, I must have drifted off. I'm so tired lately. I know it won't help to talk about it, but I'm going to do it anyway. My grandmother's really sick. I'm running the shop while my little sister is looking after her. We're sort of getting by, but we're both so exhausted. I'm sorry. We really need money for grandmother's treatment. I've had to hike up the prices on everything we have in stock. Just for now, though. As soon as grandmother's healthy again, I'll set them back to normal. I know I shouldn't bring my home situation into the shop with me. It's nice to get it off my chest. I probably shouldn't have dumped all that on a customer. Time to salvage my professionalism. I'm so sorry about that. Allow me to welcome you to Enchanted. Anyway, you can't get your hands on CC brand fashion unless you go southeast to Hateno Village. Why go there when you can meet all your fashion needs right here? We serve both style and quality. What's the CC brand? The fashion phenomenon that's getting attention all over Hyrule. I can't believe such a hot brand came out of Hateno Village in Necluda. I hope my sister can go there to study fashion, but with our situation at home... Tell me about your situation. Grandma's sick in bed. Lasli's looking over her. She's supposed to study fashion in Hateno, but she loves our grandmother so much, she's put her dreams on hold. So I'm pretty sure... Yeah. Hateno had, like, fabric dyeing, and, like, this makes sense in the lore of the game, the world of the game. Hateno had fabric dyeing and fashion, and... Cool. Well, I'll help you. I just need to figure out exactly what goes into porridge, or I need to find some extra rice and milk to make that happen. Oh, that is a beautiful drawing. Heat. I mean, this is gorgeous. This at nighttime would be truly a... I might come back here just to take a photo of it at nighttime because it looks beautiful. The lantern light, yeah. So this kind of looks like the thing in... maybe not. The depths? The Cucco? I just love looking at these little drawings, man. Is that a Cucco quill? That's cute. Oh, look at that drawing. By the way, we haven't even done it yet. That looks like a is that a Sunderlion? Putting inside of a what? Oh, excuse me. We haven't even done it yet, but we got a balloon. Dispenser like last episode, and and there's so much exciting going on that I literally have not. This is the part of the circle that is floating up there, I think. We literally have not had a chance to test it. What do you think this mechanism is? This drawing? God, it's really Beautiful. Like I said, I just want to take a photo of this lighting. Yo, what's going on in your house? What the hell? You guys okay? Oh my god. It's beautiful. I'm sorry that I just keep saying it. But it's true. I love whoever lives here. I like your whole vibe. Is that readable? That looks like it might be readable. Calip's journal. Okay, we should probably take some notes based on like Kakariko Village. So Kakariko, we have Lasli and Claree with a sick Nana. We have Calip. Let's go ahead and read this journal so that I can refer back to it at different parts of the game if I need to. I'll write down some small notes. While Taro and I were taking a break, he asked me, hey, Calip, what attracted you to the Zonai survey team? So, survey team. A little flustered, I answered that I heard its research division was led by a brilliant man by the name of Taro. Because of you, essentially. I meant it sincerely, and in my heart, I longed to continue. You're not like these other dullards, you know. You immediately grasp the breadth of my vision. Of course, no such thing passed my lips. Okay, I'm going to write down obsessed with Taro. But I am certain that Taro and no one else is the man who can help the world see my indescribable worth. Our leader Taro has done nothing but surprise me since I joined the survey team. One day I arrived at the research site to find him sitting on bare earth as he stared at a stone slab. I wished him a good morning, and to that he turned to me and said, Ah, Calip, sorry I didn't notice you. Working overtime today, huh? I thought back to the night before. As I was heading in, I saw Taro sitting on bare earth examining a stone slab. It hit me then. He'd stayed up all through the night, puzzling over the slab, never moving from his perch. I felt a profound envy of his ability to focus so completely that the passing of time escaped his notice. So Taro is obsessed with his work. It's a researcher's duty to use his wisdom and intuition to bring to light historical truths with which the ruins would keep secret. We carry on the work of our forebears and continue our pursuit tirelessly, then pass what we learn to those who come after. Our leader Taro understands well that this is not a task that can be completed in a single generation. He says this is why he wants to make so many discoveries, even if the credit to whom they belong is lost. That's the sort of man Taro is, but I, Dr. Calip, won't be so easily satisfied. Is a doctor. My discoveries will be noteworthy, to be sure, but it is my name that I want to live on forever. Egomaniac. Sorry, wants to be remembered for his work. Not just in people's memories, but in books, stone tablets, and if I might be a trifle immodest, landmarks. Calip Valley, Calip River, the Calip Hills. My dreams recognize no boundaries. Okay, I thought I liked you, and I like you a little bit less now that I've read your diary. But wouldn't you like most people probably a little bit less if you'd read their diaries? Oh, God. Scared the shit out of me. Maybe. Yeah, I love that. I love how wrecked it is in there. Let's see if we can find a Dr. Calip up here. Yeah? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Holy shit, your house is actually built onto one of these things. I just now pieced that together. This thing like crashed into your house and you built a workstation around it. I understand what's going on now. There's more around the side, but we're going to get there when we get there. We're going to get there when we get there. An iron shroom. I think I have a photo of those already. I'll take it, though. Okay. Beautiful, beautiful. Got a bunch of people over there. Got somebody here. There's Lady Paya. I remember Paya. Is that Lady Paya? Good grief. It's Lady Paya's duty to take care of the village. But whenever I take my eyes off her, she's elbow deep in some trivial new problem. Huh? Ooh, is that really you? Link? It's been some time. I thought I remembered this guy. Is this the guy who... like painting? Was it this guy? I didn't expect to see you appear here in our village. Right now, too, while our chief is... I suppose you haven't heard. The former chief Impa retired. Lady Paya is the chief of Kakariko village. I've been working as her assistant, but Lady Paya is ignoring her responsibilities. Okay. Dorian says Paya is ignoring responsibilities. All these ring ruins have her full attention. She won't listen to anything I say. Even now, she's under one of the ring ruins with the Zonai survey team. That ruin right over there. I wonder, maybe seeing you will remind her about her responsibilities as chief. Would you do me a favor and stop by to see her? I think it might remind her of her of something. Paya was one of my favorite characters from Breath of the Wild. Let's see what she has to say. The ring ruins in West Necluda.
Yeah.
Oh, this is Taro! The ring ruins are the most intriguing ruins I've researched, especially this one, the way part of it floats up there. You had the foresight to focus on all these special ruins and invite the survey team to take a look right away. Taro, what is your workout routine? Because holy... I need it. I need to know when you squeeze it into your workday. I'm impressed, Chief Paya. Oh no, I'm no chief. I just couldn't refuse my predecessor when she decided to pass the title to me rather suddenly. I'm really a chief in name only, since I still have a great deal to... Oh, is that you, Master Link? I'm so happy that I get to see you again. Paya. I'm sure you are. I'm overjoyed that both you and Princess Link are... That you and Princess Zelda are safe, Master Link. Well, about that. Did not quite turn out that way. About that. What? Princess Zelda is still missing? That just confuses the matter more. You see, I actually met with the princess not too long ago. It was immediately after the upheaval, so... Met Zelda after upheaval. Zelda came here. She ordered us all to stay far away from the ring ruin that floats above us, no matter what. I saw her myself, the princess, right before my eyes. Was she real, or was she, like, disappearing? She left as soon as she arrived. I wasn't able to ask her anything more about those unusual instructions. We thought it was to protect the villagers from harm. The ruin does look like it could crash down at any moment. That's what Paya and I suspect, at least. But still, I know you would not misspeak, Master Link, especially on a matter of such importance. How confusing. Oh, my apologies, Master Link. I was so pleased to see you, I completely forgot common courtesy. Please allow me to introduce Mr. Taro, an esteemed member of the survey team. I invited him here to investigate the ring ruins that fell on our village. He's incredibly deep knowledge of this Zonai civilization. He's even familiar with Zonai script. Truly an incredibly talented individual. Okay, I should write down. Taro reads Zonai. It's clear that the floating ring ruin we were forbidden to explore is a unique and incredibly valuable find. It seems like they may give me character information about these people, but I find that taking notes just helps you internalize what you're learning anyways, and Even if I never look at my notes again, I may have a better understanding of Kakariko by taking better notes. And it's something that I wish I did in when I played Breath of the Wild, was take sort of like location notes based on towns especially. Several more ring ruins with such a shape have fallen down around the village. Most have broken apart in some way. What's fascinating is that a stone slab with writing was found at each site. Deciphering the text showed that each slab contains rather interesting content, including mention of sages. Yep, there's still so much we don't understand.
Aww.
I think perhaps the ruin floating in the air has a slab that makes mention of the sages. I can't investigate, as that would go against Zelda's direct orders. If only I could meet with her again, I'm sure I could persuade her to change her mind. Maybe I could help you out with that. In any case, I'm having trouble squaring your story about Zelda with the Princess Zelda that we met. If everything is all right, why won't she just show herself? She must have some reason. Until we find out about Princess Zelda's true intentions, we have no choice but to trust her and leave that ruin alone. Okay, we have a couple new profiles. Paya, the chief of the Sheikah tribe. She takes the duties from Impa seriously, quote unquote. She inherited them from Impa and takes them seriously. She draws strength in her own way from being a gentle soul at heart. She has considerable affection for Link, in part because of her grandmother's many tales about the hero who defeated the Calamity. It was just fun to always like scare her / shock her in the last game. Taro is an explorer whose passion for field research is unrivaled. He lives to make big discoveries. He spent a long time traveling solo, investigating ruins. He also reads Zonai writing. Zelda found him to be the perfect choice for leading the survey team. This might be our friend Calip, if I had to guess. Dr. Calip, what are you doing? Under Princess Zelda's orders, everyone is strictly forbidden from getting close to that ring. Oh, he's grumpy. If that applies to an archaeologist like me, it certainly applies to an amateur like you. Ooh. Zelda visited Kakariko Village recently. Her orders were clear. This part is off limits. She did not give us a reason. Oh, I really wanted to. Hey, you there. Come here. I wanted to see if I could sneak past. I didn't sneak very well, did I? Haven't you heard? All right. Is this the end of my dream that someday Princess Zelda will call me Dr. Calip? I neglected to tell you this earlier, Master Link. I've taken over the title of Chief from my grandmother. Naturally, I still have a long way to go before I truly earn that title, but I intend to follow that path from first step to last. The upheaval brought with it big changes for our village. Afterward, we learned that the Rig Ruins were true rarities with certain features that are not present anywhere else. Because of that, we now have tourists coming to the village to view them. Can you believe it? From now on, the Ring Ruins will be the cornerstone of ensuring the vitality of our village. As the Kakariko village chief, this is how I think of them. A blessing born of tragedy. I haven't yet learned anything about the Princess Zelda's whereabouts, so I'm not sure I'll be of any help to you. Still, know that I will always support you. If you ever need anything in this village, or if anything transpires, we are here for you. That's very sweet of you.
Yeah.
That whole story about Princess Zelda had me reeling, so I never introduced myself properly. Sorry about that. Once again, my name's Taro. I'm here on Paya's request to investigate the ruins. Have you been to all 4 of them? Most of them broke apart when they landed. We found a stone slab with some writing inside each of them. I deciphered the inscriptions, found out they'd been written by the ancients known as sages. My guess is that the floating ring ruin also has a stone slab. We got to get that 5th ring ruin. So it sounds like there's 4 pieces of info around the ring ruins. I've read 1 of them. And then we have to get a 5th one. We have to get a 5th one. Okay. Good to know. Who are you? Bugut. What a name. Bugut. Hey there, kid. Did you come to see the ring ruins too? We might bump into each other when you're running around the village, seeing the sights. If you want to learn about the ring ruins, be sure to ask the survey team people here. Or the village chief. Heh. Ring ruins, they're the only the most amazing sight to see in Hyrule. Of all the ruins that fell everywhere, these ring-shaped wonders are only in this village. 5 of them. They found a stone slab with Zonai writing in 4 of the ruins. Those ancient messages are the main reason I came to this village. Problem is, I have an extreme fear of heights. My legs start shaking if I'm even on the 2nd floor of a house. Every ring ruin fell somewhere high up. One of the ruins is floating above part of the village, so at least I can see it from below. The other 4, though? Forget about it. I can't even get close. Wish I could find out what's on the stone slabs. You want me to take some photos? You know what's written? That's amazing. I could never climb to such a high height. I have so much respect for you. What did they say? Back in ancient Hyrule, people called sages protected the kingdom. I see. How fascinating. This is a lore I'm vaguely familiar with. I bet those sages were nearly as strong and wise as Princess Zelda herself. Thanks for telling me about the slab. Truly fascinating stuff. Just 3 left. Okay, so I need to go to all of them and come talk to you. Cool. You get to come to see the writing. Let's put that one up because I want to see if it... Nah, it just takes you to Bugut. Okay. Cool. I mean, should we try this? I think we should try it. It's funny what I do and don't remember. From Breath of the Wild. This one's a little off-center. Nothing. There's some fish down here. It's a Sankey carp. I should probably go get one. We have a couple different things to check out. Some buildings and shops left. It's a pot lid. We have jars over here. Oh yeah, you can break all of them. So we've got the chief's house or whatever it's called. We have... Oh, hello. What is this? Ring garlands for sale? You should mark your visit to the ring ruins in Kakariko village. How about a ring garland? They're made with lots of love. They're only 5 rupees each. What is it? They're decorations I made using flowers and plants and things. After the ring ruins fell from the sky, Kakariko village got much busier. It's like we're more a part of everyone's lives now. They're more a part of our village. So I started making garlands that look like the ruins, hoping they'd bring people together even more. I want them to make lots of people happy, so I'm only charging a little bit. 5 rupees each. I'll take one. Thank you. I'll add an extra bit of love to it. Mwah. Here you go. Is Link blushing? Oh my god, it's huge. What? What am I holding? I don't know. Seems cool. It didn't even add anything. Wow. It did not even add any. Of course not. It's a garland. Didn't even add any damage. Attack power. All right, let's see what's up here. See if we can go read Paya's notebooks. What? Paya's diaries. hello, my friend. Hello. Come back. Yeah, haha. Let's go. Hey, where's Hestu at? You know where that weirdo is? Oh, there's something there. Oh, that's never mind. That's a mushroom. Can I take a photo of that, or is that too? I can, and I already have one. Okay. All right. Let's go inside. Oh, sorry. I just punched the microphone on accident. Oh my god. They just leveled up their interior design game so much. It looks like a newspaper article almost. Hi, Dorian.
Oh.
That book contains findings from the Zonai survey team. Which book? Oh, over here. Lady Paya has pored over it. I have no idea how many times she's read it. I wish she brought the same enthusiasm to her duties as chief. What do you think she's forgetting as chief? Like, what is the... My daughter made that? This? My garland? That's cute. Your daughter is Coco? Let me write that down. I'm 99% sure Coco was part of a subquest in Breath of the Wild. Coco and Dorian. Those are the ring ruins. Okay. So, interesting. What about... Book over here? Journal of Various Worries. I don't think I'll ever find a bed that's as comfortable as the stone slab in the ring ruins. It's so cool and comfortable. I may never be able to sleep on a regular bed, no matter how soft, ever again. What should I do? Guess I'll sleep on it and figure it out later, for better or worse. Does anyone know how to treat gloom sickness? Anything helps. If you have information, bring it to Lasli right away. Monsters appeared at the ring ruin out among the hills that leads west of here, disrupting my research. Anyone out there capable of dealing with something like this? I'm not from the village. I hope it's okay for me to ask. Drenja. The cuckoos used to lay their eggs in front of the store, but they've been wandering off somewhere in the mornings. Where are those dang cuckoos laying their eggs? We rely on those eggs for our business. Trissa. The secret base is a secret just between me and Mommy. So no one is allowed to follow me ever. That's what makes it secret. Katla. Okay. So Katla. Secret base. Follow. We've got all kinds of stuff to do now. Then we have... Cuckoos. Where do they lay eggs? That's also a secret. Okay, we're getting all kinds of good lore here. Hey, can I throw a bright bloom in here? Dang it. Ah, I didn't mean to talk to you. Whoops. Look at this beautiful drawing. Damn. Zonai survey team's 3 big ideas. Ruins that appeared due to the upheaval. We're calling those shrines. Wait, have I read this exact book? When observing shrines as well as fallen ruins, take note of their shape, the sky above, and the surrounding environment. Chasms. Large holes appeared. Evacuate the chasm if you're feeling bad. Our purpose. Yeah, okay. Okay, nothing insanely groundbreaking there. Hello. Purah's diary. It's almost like we were told exactly where to find it. Shout out Purah. Perhaps it's a side effect of returning to my previous form from 100 years ago, but I had a dream about that time. Back then, Robbie and I did whatever we pleased at the Royal Ancient Lab. Age reversal experimentation explosions, warping failure explosions, explosion prevention device explosions. I recall us trying things that likely would have gotten us tossed out if Impa and Zelda hadn't covered for us. Impa scolded me often, but never too harshly. Those were fun times. I haven't decided where to hide 3 of my 4 diary volumes yet. Seems like a good idea to hide one of them away in my own room. I've been at Lookout Landing a lot lately. Maybe I should go back to the lab in Hateno to place the diary. Okay. So 1 in Hateno. And then this should be Purah's diary. Oh my god. Amazing. The tapestry from Breath of the Wild. Amazing. That's so cool. Is that a guardian? Diary of a Chief. One day, grandmother said to me, "You've grown up, Paya." It took me by surprise, so I simply nodded. She nodded back and said, "It's settled. As of today, you're the chief." And so it was. Suddenly I was chief, but what can I hope to achieve? Just like grandmother, I do have Dorian as my aide, for which I am grateful. Yet for some reason, he seems troubled. Grandmother has become obsessed with old books. I'm hesitant to reach out to her with my concerns. I fear this chief's hat that grandmother has given me is too heavy for me to bear. Literally, it rather hurts my head. It is an enormous hat. Absolutely enormous hat. And it has a bunch of, like, things hanging off of it, too. It happened suddenly, without warning. I was so frightened by the impact. It was as though someone had taken hold of this world and given it a violent shake. The air grew stagnant, weapons decayed, and ruins fell from a somber sky shrouded in dark clouds. How fortunate that none of the villagers were injured. As for the village itself, it has been utterly transformed. 5 large ring-shaped ruins fell down upon the village, and a large opening in the ground has been spotted at East Hill. Even with everything that is happening, grandmother said she was going to set out on a journey with Kato. So, Impa on a... I was going to ask, what's Impa up to on a journey with Kato? Maybe? Question mark? I tried to stop her from going at a time like this, but she insisted such times are precisely why she must go. I had no choice but to bid her farewell. Her eyes seemed to wordlessly say that she was shouldering some great mission. There were 11 peculiar symbols depicted in the books grandmother was reading. 11 symbols in her books. Could they somehow be related to her sudden departure? Ooh, I wonder if that's the geoglyphs. The thing on the... Wait. Geoglyphs? Yeah, the things on the ground. I told Purah of Lookout Landing about our village's situation. She said ring-shaped ruins are incredibly unusual. Realizing this could be a good opportunity to help the village, I made arrangements with the Zonai survey team at once. I returned home to greet them. That's when Zelda arrived at the village. She seemed almost like a doll of herself. The same outside, but no spirit within. Wow, that is a lovely line. It's a lovely image from a writing perspective. Take a shot. I have a degree in creative writing. I love that. Like a doll of herself. The same outside, but no spirit within. She forbade anyone from entering the broken and partially floating ruin, then she left. She didn't mention anything else. The Zonai survey team has arrived. Their leader is incredible and has already found a clue in the quest to decipher the Zonai writing. I tentatively named the ruins that fell upon our village the Ring Ruins. It seemed the obvious choice. Villagers have treated me with such warmth. They even embraced my decision for us to coexist with the ruins. Of their own volition, some of our villagers volunteered to aid research and others for patrol duty. It's humbling to behold. Dorian's sweet little daughter, Coco, even crafted souvenir items called ring garlands. Before I knew it, our days of never having visitors had passed. Our quiet village seemed to have regained its vigor. Before all else, we must learn more about the ruins. It's my responsibility as chief to see that it is done. I intend to fulfill my duties as chief in a manner that is slightly different from my grandmother's way. Gone is the chief who sits in her hall with quiet wisdom. That is what the village needed of her then, but no longer. I must keep moving forward so that when she returns, I can greet my dear grandmother with a triumphant smile. Oh, Paya has fully aged up into some wisdom there. Wow. It's nighttime. You know what that means. Listen, Calip may be a weirdo, but this is the most beautiful little study I've ever seen. God, it's gorgeous. Oh, hello. I like your apron. Is that what that is? In exchange for 4 lights of blessing, I will amplify your being. Give me a stamina vessel, please. I'll grant the power you seek. Our first stamina upgrade. Oh, baby. Feels good. Feels very good. A stamina vessel, an important item that restores some of the stamina you lost to the gloom, increasing the size of your stamina wheel. By just a little bit. Go and bring peace to the world. Those look like torches, and I kind of... My brain has kind of been changed on the topic of torches in Zelda games. I didn't used to know... I didn't used to have any strong opinions about torches, but now I very much do. So I have some ideas about what to do with that later when it's maybe not raining. I don't know. There's some cuckoos in here. What's over here? Okay. Can't do anything there. Uh-oh. Oh, am I supposed to not stand in your garden? What happened? They kicked me out? Oh, ho, ho. Surprised? I've been training cuckoos to swoop on any rapscallions who try to mess with these trees. You heard of guard dogs? Try guard cuckoos. Hurting my garden isn't a mistake someone will make more than once. Ho, 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 indeed. No, indeed. Well, I never. Thank goodness I keep watch over my plum garden. Oh, there's a Sundelion right there. Are you one of those tourists who's come to poke around the ring ruins? A lot of us older folks live around here. Used to be a quiet little town. Since our Paya became chief, we're neck deep in young folks running around. Glad we have some new blood, but I'll keep my eye out for hooligans like you. Plum garden. The previous chief planted these beautiful plum trees on the day I was born. They are a part of me. I take care of them like I would take care of my own children. Corey over with that survey team shows my trees proper respect, so I let her use part of my garden for her research. She grows something called a Sundelion. Seems important, so I keep careful watch. And don't fuss with it. Hi, Corey. How's our research coming along? Very well. Evidence indicates Sundelions come from the Sky Islands. Consuming them may help with Gloom. Oh, you really like those Sundelions? Can't say I understand all this Gloom and Sky Island business, but if this plum garden is helping your research, I'm pleased as can be. What's the sign say? How about that? How's that make you feel? How's that make you feel? Okay. Oh, is it done raining? Okay, it's done raining. What do you think would happen if we do this? Nothing? No. What do you mean nothing happens? That's Tatsuna. That's Letty. This is Bugut. Okay. So same characters. It is nighttime. Can you guys let me in? Yes, you will. Beautiful. Uh-oh. What's going on here?
Hi.
Hello, welcome. I'm sorry. The old fellas who stock this place are busy driving off monsters. They've gone off to the ring ruin that's among the hills that lead west of the village. As you can see, we've almost run out of goods. Chris, shop is empty because no one to stock it. Those two, they just don't get along. That's going to stand in the way of them taking care of that problem up there. I can't go and check up on them, and the longer they're away, the more worried I get. Codgers Quarrel. So you have two people who stock your store, and they are constantly butting heads. Apologies for me going on and on. What can I help you with? Do you have any recommendations? Usually recommend the Swift carrots. Okay. Hills West. Okay. I could sell you some stuff. I don't really want to sell you anything. I mostly want to... This is beautiful. God, the interior design. I know I just keep saying it. Oh my God. It actually feels like people might live here. Which is not something I really thought about the last game. Especially just the documents. The documents and the signage. That's the best part. So, I understand. Hold up. I'll be right back. So, arrows? I feel like one... Yes. I was like, I knew one of these places sold arrows. This is the woman who had some weird dialogue. Rola. With everyone making such a fuss about these ring ruins, I'm glad to see a young lad like you visit my humble arrow shop. Are you going to flirt with me again? You must be a fine archer. If Lurelin village had more archers like you, maybe things wouldn't have happened like they did. If you want to hear about my hometown, I can talk your ear off. It's a small fishing town in the southeastern coast. Maybe out of the way, but it has shops and such you'll find only there. Lovely place. Then it was seized by pirates. Everyone had to abandon the village. I am really excited to get to Lurelin village at some point because of pirates. Sign me up. Villagers are scattered all over now. The leader of the village is desperate to save Lurelin. Who knows how that'll happen? Anyways, back to work. No, I actually don't want to sell. I want to buy. I'm sure I'm glad when you stop by, kiddo. Keep on stopping by, even if it's just to sell. Got it? Okay, that was not very flirty. I'm going to buy all of your arrows. Okay. We have 27, which is really bad, but... This is fly further. This is homing quality. Okay. I feel good about that. I don't think I need to necessarily buy anything more in this store. Okay, so I think next thing we should do is see about getting a nap here and calling it a day. This is their inn. Dai says, welcome, friend. Those eyelids feeling heavy? Then you've come to the right place. Pick any bed in this inn, and it's yours for a paltry 10,000 rupees. I'm joking. You should have seen the look on your face. Huh, yeah, I don't even work here. I stopped by hoping to catch some Z's when the owner up and asked me to keep an eye on the place. Said he had to go make up the beds in the survey team tents. He'd be right back, but I don't think he's coming back. I want to look for him, but there are 4 tent camps in this village, and only one me. Could you track down the owner? Tell him to come back already? If you run across some sleepy-looking guy spacing out, you found your man. Okay, so it's actually a quest. I saw the red exclamation mark, but I wasn't sure what we were doing. Okay, so before I do anything else, I think there's maybe one place to go still. Oh, there's a well. There's a well. There's a well. Okay, there's a well, which is exciting. That's an impressive carrot. You might be reprimanded if you take it. Well, who would know? You know? I got a stinky river snail that I probably should have taken a photo of. Those are beautiful. We've got one house here we haven't actually talked to. And then we have a well. We're grabbing apples. We're grabbing... That's a golden apple. Gotta take a photo of that. Beautiful. A golden apple. I also probably... Yeah, I don't have a photo of a sunderline. Okay, let's see who's in this house. And then we will call it an episode there. Nobody's in this house. Meaning we'll start the next episode with this well. Because unfortunately I'm out of time to record. And I need to call it an episode right here. So, that means that... This is Friday's episode. So on Monday, we will hop down this well. And then maybe, I don't know. I'm kind of excited to see what some of these different quests could do. And mostly explore the ring ruins around town. But that's Kakariko Village. That's Paya. That's Taro, Dr. Calip, all kinds of characters. Dorian's worried. Nana's sick. People of Kakariko Village are living their lives. We'll pick back up next time. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. You know, these episodes where we first encounter a town end up being a lot of me reading. I really like that. A little bit less action-packed to contrast with some of the stuff that's happening when we're out in the middle of Hyrule getting destroyed by gloomy nightmare hands and etc. So... Thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to leave a like or a timestamp of your favorite moment, and I will see you very soon. Bye.